bud? You going fishing? We going fishing? He's ready. He's ready. He's got his coat.
Little flannel.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video. Brian was having so much damn fun down here in Kansas. We decided to make the trip down, a little day trip down here to the Kansas to do some fishing today. I'm jacked though. We're going to this lake. It's got a little bit of everything. Tucker's coming with. He's jacked. It's got what? Largemouth, smallmouth. Even got freaking big ass, the state record rainbow trout.
Yeah, twice.
Some type of crazy giant fish. So we're gonna be going for all different types of species. We're freaking jacked. I'm actually following Brian to the lake because after this we're heading to another lake way up north. Hopefully we can catch him at this lake. It's been fishing pretty well. Another reason I'm freaking jacked about the video today is I gotta let you guys in on something I've been doing the last month or so, and that is using this guy. Some people have been asking what the hell this thing is on my hat. This is called a bullseye. It's made by a company that I've worked with a lot in the past called Angler, A-N-G-L-R. And this guy right here is an amazing tool to track your catches and track your fishing trips better than we ever have been before. Something I've talked about in the past is the importance of keeping a logbook about your fishing trips, and that's exactly what this guy does right here. It's just a little push button, but it connects to an app in your phone. But this little click button here collects so much valuable information. The exact spot you caught your fish, the exact weather conditions, what you caught the fish on. There's so much you can do with this app. So we're gonna be using this app today, and I'm gonna actually track the entire trip so you guys can follow along with the trip. You'll be able to see exactly where I caught the fish, what I caught them on. We'll do that a little bit later in the video when we get back home on the desktop version. But I'm gonna link the app right down below. I'd love if you just clicked on the app and downloaded it. Check it out. It's a free app. And then if you guys decide you want to go on it and track your trips as well, I think this guy's only about 20 bucks as well. But this lake's gonna be a really cool place to do this because there's a lot of different species of fish, and we probably are gonna catch them on a lot of different types of baits. But once we get on the water, I'm gonna explain how to use this guy. We'll kind of get on my phone on the app and everything, and then like I said, later when we get back home, I'll go through the desktop version. We'll kind of go through the entire trip and how this guy right here is going to help you catch more fish. All right, let's get to the lake. I'll catch you guys there. She's a little windy out yonder. About 25 straight. It's going to be fun. Okay. Yeah, seriously, apologize for the wind noise today, guys. It is freaking ripping hard today. We're gonna try to stay out of it, and I'll keep my back to it as much as possible, but it's gonna be a little bit loud. I want to catch a trout on an A-rig. Two of them. Two at a time. Okay, guys, here's the lake. We're kind of limited to these little cove action, guys, since it's so damn windy, but we might end up on the main lake. Who knows? We got like A-rigs and stuff tied on. I need to connect my trackers so I can start my little tripature here. All right, so first things first, put it in fish mode. We're gonna start our trip, and then we gotta connect this dude. Very easy. It's gonna show up. We gotta push the button. Pa-pow. Boom. Trip is started. So there we are, right there on the map. And I'll kind of show you guys how this works. We're gonna put this tracker. It's cool. It goes on your hat. It's got this little hat clip, or it's got a sticky guy, so you can put on your boat windshield or whatever. I'm in Brian's boat today, so I got one of these. I'm gonna hook on my boat, another one. I'm just gonna put it on my hat for today, and let's catch them. Oh my God! Already? Who is this guy? Ooh, a large head. And we're not even in the wind. You weren't kidding.
Dude, he hammered it.
Just crushed it.
White jerk.
Tucker's all about it.
Dude, not the best. Hey, Tucker, stop. Triple grips in your face.
Don't do that. All right, I'm take a picture of him, Brian. Every one of them. Pow. I like it. All right, dropped our pen. Let me add the photo. Boom. Brian's fish. And then we go in here, and we're gonna go edit species, largemouth bass, weight, 36 pound. No, probably what, pound and a half.
White jerk plug.
Tackle. We'll go in here. Lures. We can do a let's do a new lure. We need to add one. Category. Jerkbait. Type. Medium diving. Brand. 6 cents. Primary color. White. Boom. So now that's saved forever in our system. We just go boom, jerkbait. You can type in your rod and reel, but I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. I'm probably going to do that later. There we go. We got a fish. Boom. Who is this guy? What did you catch, homie?
Big bass. Oh, it's a big one. Get the net.
An old net guy, eh?
Old net guy. Dude, he knocked so much slack in my line, it like scared me. This is actually a nice one for this lake.
You're frightened?
That's a good one for this lake, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, bud. Nice one, man. Heavy.
Tucker.
Oh, get him through the net, Tucker. Dude,
That's a really good one for this lake for sure.
Yeah. It's definitely a bass. That's fantastic. Tucker wants him. Get him, Tucker.
Like they're eating the white jerk plugs.
White jerk plugs, Brian says. Took me a while to tie it on, but you can bet it's on now. All right.
Chunk.
Thick one.
Bye.
Brian's jerk and snatch fish. Large head, 3-pounder. Jerk bait, done.
Oh. Hey!
That's not good.
Tucker.
Hey, Tucker. Oh, Tuck. Hey.
Tucker.
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 Oh, he's not hooked at least. I got you. Need help? Ooh, he's good. Are you in neutral?
I think so.
Hey. No. Damn it, Tucker. What are you doing?
Out, Tucker.
Well, that was a near disaster. Tucker's drying off. Brian didn't jump in. Success. Damn squirrels. Gets them every time. That sucks. Oh, hey, I got one.
Oh.
What the hell, dude? I was just like cranking it in. I mean, it's a crankbait, so you do crank it in. But I was so confused. I think he was coming right at me the whole way. What do you think, Tucker? I shouldn't let you eat it like that after you scared us. All right. Old Mr. Flat 75 on a windy bank. Look at that, skin hooked. I don't think he wanted to eat. But we tricked him into it with the flat. Haven't really put a whole lot together today, guys. Other than we pretty much can't do anything except for fish pockets and try to stay out of the wind. We're inside of a pocket that's protected right now, and it's blowing. Oh, we gotta hit our waypoint too. There we go. Now we know that we caught a fish. God, it is a fish. Twice it bit me. Peckerhead, probably. I don't know. He's biting kind of funky. Beautiful day. Beautiful. Oh shit. Oh no. Here, I got it. There's $20. Don't lose it again.
Where did it just go? Where's it going?
No, go that way. If you can.
Literally out of my fucking...
We can see it. You better try for it. Yay! $40. $60 just flew out of Brian's pocket, and we're going to get it back. Money does in fact sink. Give it up. Yes. So what a day, dude. Is that a fish? No. Can't be. What a random dude.
That jerkbait's about as big as he is.
Seriously. Got a bit.
Right on that point. It's another big.
Another little point. One of those funny hookers.
Wow. That one's even smaller than the last one.
Let me make him look big. There. He's giant now.
Service, and then you get in like a random service pocket.
Oh my god, dude, that's a big one. The freaking drag is completely loose. He hit the shit out of it at least. Ugh. Why? We did make it back into a pocket, which I'd say the fish are back in a pocket, but we just have to be in the pockets because it's impossible to fish where the wind's blowing 97 miles an hour. Freaking 17 footers out there on this whole pond. But we have figured out something, I guess. The little secondary points have little baby dudes. I felt him jump my line from the other side of the freaking cove here. It's been tough. It's been tough. Wish we would have like improved in size instead of decreased. Would have felt better about life. There's the culprit. Just had to put on a weak little hook. Tucker, eat him. Eat him whole. I'm so pissed off at this lake and this damn wind. I just want you to eat him. Yeah. Tube fish. That's a slightly... No, it's not. It's not big at all. Big one! A little bit better-ish, sort of. Get him, get him, get him! Good work, Tucker. Another tube guy. Apparently I should just drug the tuber on the whole day. He freaking molested that thing for about 20 feet. And there's one. God, there's biggins in here. Bigs. You don't catch them that big when you throw a jerkbait, Brian. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Sorry, guys. That one won't be on there. I could just take a picture of my tube because he was about the same size. My God. One of, if not, the windiest days I've ever fished in my life. Not freaking cool. We didn't catch the caliber fish we wanted, obviously. Really, really tough bite. But something I'm jacked about is a trend definitely started. And let's go home. Let's go back to the house. Let's go over that angler tracker over the trip today, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, back home from Kansas. No more wind and all that. We're indoors now. We're safe. We're warmed up. Most importantly, Tucker is safe and sound. That was a super scary situation. It just happened quick. Brian said Tucker's never jumped in the lake like that before. Of course, it was a day where it was super, super cold out. The water was in the 40s, and he very, very could have easily drowned or got close to it because he was a ways off the bank. So scary situation. Super happy everything went well with that. But yeah, let's talk about the angler trip. Let's get into the app right now. I'm going to share my screen with you guys on my profile. So this is what you get to at the angler.com page. This is my page right here, Milliken Fishing. And let's go to the trip from the other day. So here's the little morning trip. Let's click on it. We'll go on in. So as you guys can see, this is Lake Shawnee. We'll zoom in a little bit. It's got this line, so it's a map of the entire day and how everything went. And you can see our little fish catch icons there. So down here is a timeline of when we caught our fish. We obviously caught more towards the end, which is, in my opinion, what you generally want, because that means you figured something out towards the end of the day, which we did. We'll talk about that in a second. So we got these fish catch icons. We got these little bullseye guys, which means a waypoint I dropped. So that's when I clicked the button twice. Fish catches were when I clicked it once. Another cool feature is you can replay your trip. So it starts it from the beginning. You can go right there. You can speed it up a little bit. And yeah, pretty cool. You can follow it throughout the day. We'll go down a little bit, see the catches we had. So we had 10 catches over almost 4 hours. We traveled 5.5 total miles, 3 waypoints, so we missed 3 bites. And you can actually add photos every single time. So let's go back to some of the pictures of the fish we caught. So this was Brian's big one right here. He caught on the jerkbait. You can go down here. I put the weight in, 3 pounds. 6-inch jerkbait. Air temperature was 63. He's wearing very, very warm clothes, as you can see, because even though the air temperature was 63, it was an almost 20-mile-an-hour wind. You got your air pressure, moon phase, and everything on there. So that's super cool. Another one he caught on jerkbait. There's one I caught on 6-inch flat 75 crankbait. So that was super cool, but let's take a look at this real quick. We can kind of zoom in. One thing I kind of noticed throughout the day, even though we were fishing almost exclusively on the non-windy parts of the lake because that's where we had to go, we did fish the wind-blown side of coves. You know, kind of up here, we fished that cove there. We fished this little area right here. We fished some stuff on this side of the creek up there. We fished up here on this side of the creek. And the only fish catch we had on the windy side of the creek was this guy right here. So that was kind of interesting. It was kind of a random crankbait fish. Definitely the non-wind blown stuff was the deal for the day. It's something that I didn't really think of when I was on the lake. Now we're back home and it's pretty apparent. So I mean, it's weird stuff like that you can track and kind of go back to and maybe learn something from. But let's go back to insights. I want to show you guys something that's extremely interesting. So these right here, these are spots I've fished with my tracker. Like I said, it's kind of a small sample size. I've fished 10 trips, but this is some really cool data right here. So these are my top producing times. So not to be that surprised, my top producing time has kind of been later in the day. Of course, that's a spring deal. This right here is the most interesting, crazy piece of information I've gotten so far from using this Angler app, and I really want to see if it keeps up. But this is the barometric pressure, and pressure is extremely important in fishing, but it's something I think we don't think about as much, and we don't necessarily understand as much. But this is mind-blowing to me. I have 77 catches logged in 10 trips, and this right here is insane. When it's at 30.25 inches, I have 48 of my 77 catches. So well over half of my catches are when it's at that quarter of an inch on the barometric pressure scale. I don't know, maybe that's the deal for bass. I have no freaking idea. It's something I'm going to keep an eye on because, I mean, that's unbelievable. 75 of my 77 catches have been towards the new moon. I don't really know what that means, but I think we just have too small of a sample size. Obviously, we're going to catch fish this year during a full moon. Top producing wind miles an hour, those were a couple from the other day, 21 and 22 miles an hour. Of course, we had 19 and 18 miles an hour as well. Pretty crazy stuff. So lots of cool information on this, and we're going to have a whole bunch more moving forward. I'm pretty jacked about it though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, please just go download the app, the Angler app. It's free. Check it out. If you hate it, get rid of it, whatever. But hit the link down below, download it, and check it out. It's going to help you take a look at some of these trips and hopefully learn something from the videos that I'm posting and have the exact same locations and baits so you guys can go try it if you're in the area. Or maybe your lakes lay out like the lakes that I'm fishing. And this is why I'm working with this company, because it's another way for me to help teach you to catch more fish. So hopefully you guys will get that out of this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, MFers. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. I am out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine. I can't stop with a love like mine.